Hello, hello. I think some of you all said you ended up in the pool. That might not be a bad thing since now you don't have to worry about getting eaten like Miranda. So if you could have an instant death or be eaten like Miranda, and we still don't know if she was eaten by the man in yellow or Smiley, it's as if they tag teamed her or something, which I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that, y'all. But I still believe that it was like two different timelines because Smiley ran after Miranda and then ate her. There's no way they can just act like that act like that didn't happen. And also, the man in yellow ran after Julie. So the man in yellow ran after Julie. Smiley ran after Miranda. We got some runners. Yeah, some runners. Hey, you made it. Didn't end up in the pool. Okay, it's a first. It's a first. It is a first. So yeah, as always, I'm gonna be munching in y'all's face. Oh, and also, I don't know when it's going to be another like quote unquote pre-show and show, just because this week's going to be a regular week, so it may end up being like research streams and chit chats, but not like a pre-show and a show, just because um, I may end up doing some type of review or something for the episode that's coming out. What did Elgin say? The truth going to come out? I think Rick was on the last stream that I just did. It usually is. It usually is. That would be crazy. I know. I know. A flood? You think we're getting more? You think we're getting more spiders? So that sounds like the spider monster from the dungeons. A girl spider? What? A girl spider? Talking about in the episode that um, Jay saw the spider in on the light in that tunnel, and then the spiders in that skull with the blood. But a girl spider? Are we talking about from or something else? On the slabs? Do you think maybe the tunnels get flooded with the Nkui kids were on them? What's this flood stuff going on? Oh, Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, okay, okay. My bad. What is going on? Canada Dry. A picture with a spider and all water under it. I miss it. What? Victor locked Jade in the root cellar. What's going on? There it is, Canada Dry. Canada Dry, you cannot beat that. And I like Canada Dry, zero sugar, because it has allegedly zero sugar, allegedly 0 calories. It actually helped me to have a normal blood pressure and to have normal levels and results when I got my blood work tested last year. Mm-hmm. There it is. Oh, wow. I know who you are and I saw what you did. Well, Victor has some explaining to do because Victor draws what he sees. So he needs to explain to us the spider in this water. Everybody's drinking Canada Dry. That's that's one of many negative things about living in America. One day, I might not be able to get Canada Dry from Canada. Put Victor in the box if he doesn't remember. Because, see, what if it comes out that Victor, in a rage, when seeing the man in yellow munching on Miranda, Victor picked up something and actually hurt the man in yellow. And that's the reason why he wasn't seen or hasn't been seen in town. Like, think about it like this. Or think about it like this. Think about it like this. Victor said the man in yellow came into the town in a car like everybody else, but he wasn't like everybody else. He had a yellow suit. The man in yellow saw Victor. I'm assuming he saw Victor when Victor saw him eating Miranda. And of course, we're assuming that the man in yellow knew Victor was there, but somehow Victor survived. So I'm thinking that maybe Victor may have done something to harm the man in yellow, and that's why the man in yellow did not attack him for like decades. And Victor may even know how to hurt the monsters. Because if Tabitha knows how to hurt them, talking about the dolls, Miranda probably knew more than Tabitha when she died. Maybe even taught Victor some stuff, or at least Victor observed her. So for all we know, Victor this whole time could know how to hurt the monsters and hurt the man in yellow, and that's how he was able to survive for decades, because they didn't want to bother him because he could hurt them. I mean, that would make sense. Because there's no way that for decades Victor didn't encounter the man in yellow or the monsters. Oh, see, there it is. Canada Dry for the win. I just got Amanda's picture. There it is. Yeah, I'm doing Canada Dry, zero sugar. He might. Well, she may have went to term fast because she was drinking Elgin's blood. You said you'll be missing 2 episodes. Yeah, Tabitha and Victor. I agree with Amanda. Tabitha and Victor both need mushrooms. Can you imagine like the wealth of knowledge that Victor has that could be unlocked? The boy in white's going to be the man in white by the time we get season 5. He might even have pictures of him graduating high school in real life. Mm. And Tabitha could confirm that. You know, Tabitha telling Henry that she was Miranda, that might help um, Henry to move forward and not blame himself. I wish the previous versions of Miranda and Jade could talk to them besides the little boy. So make a deal, as in choose to lose. It might have. It might have. I heard it was good too. I'm still tripping on the picture of Fatima and Smiley. That is true. Yeah, thanks for coming. It definitely was a really good live stream. Dress up as Smiley? I'm telling you, you need to send that stuff to From's Instagram. Even the Meta is Martin should go to From's Instagram. Yeah, what's sad is if Martin is Jade in the future, then that means everybody failed. And the way things are going, I don't know. Not that much confidence in them succeeding, or they may get a win, but it's not them leaving the town or getting rid of the trap. It might be them getting adjusted to the township. Right. He will tell you you're getting close, but time is running out. But he won't just give the answer. Because with Christopher, he was like the answers to the end are at the beginning. We didn't even hear the full conversation. And then like Victor may have misremembered. So only Jade will know everything since the boy in white's just been working with the men. So Jade may know how to free the children and go home, but do you stay there when you get there? Victor may have went with Miranda to the bottle tree because Victor told Tabitha that that bottle tree always went to the lighthouse. But I guess that was during their cycle or something because Dale definitely didn't go to a lighthouse. Only Henry will know. If Henry gets off the bench, Henry may be able to answer some questions. Oh, my bad. That's me. I've got my. Can you still hear it? Yeah. So I have a massager. That's probably what y'all were hearing was the massager. I'm a mute when I do that. Well, so normally I just go on break when I do this, but whenever I go on a break, I of course use the restroom and drink water or whatever. But most of the time I stretch, use a massager because unfortunately in my military service I took some injuries and all day every day I gotta like massage and stretch to alleviate uh, pain and discomfort. So most of the time I'll pause. I'll say, "Hey, I'm going on break," and I'll do it because the massager I use can be kind of loud, and then I have a foam roller that I use. Oh yeah, thank you. Almost like a relaxing sound. Oh really? Yeah, it's a handheld massager, and it has the ability to it can create cold temperature or hot temperature and then like no temperature while massaging. So I have a handheld massage, and then sometimes, like, well, not sometimes, but pretty much every day I go to Planet Fitness and I get a like a hydro massage from them. That's all part of my physical therapy. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing whenever I take a break. Is doing stretches, using a foam roller and a massager, drinking water, walking around. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, hydro massage does feel amazing. And and what's crazy is before I found out about Planet Fitness's hydro massage, the like massage parlors, they charge like $200 to do what Planet Fitness does for like $30 a month. And then my handheld massager, for someone else to hold it, is like $100. Or for me to do it myself, it was one charge of $40. I'm like, man, I'm so glad I never had to pay top dollar for those massages. Yeah, $200. I mean, some people, I've seen price like before I found out about Planet Fitness. I just basically was going to a physical therapy center to get like physical therapy and stuff, and then I was looking into how to get something like closer, like I'm like from like pay somebody for massage, going to a massage parlor, and when I saw those prices, I'm like, man, ain't no way. And I looked up online um, in the different Facebook groups I'm in, and they were talking about Planet Fitness and handheld massager. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, way better decision. Yeah, I think what it is that From is big, but it's small. Like if you mentioned Game of Thrones, there are some people who are Thrones fanatics, and everybody's heard of it. But I think it's just because From is like big, but it's small. Because it's a Canadian show with Canadian actors. So I imagine that it just it got really lucky with word of mouth. Whereas other shows, it takes a lot of advertising to get people to give it a chance. So From is like lightning in a bottle. I mean, I'm not trying to start any drama, but think about all the concepts that are in the show that you normally don't really see television shows include. So Megan was sacrificed or killed episode one, season one, and she's a girl. And then Fatima getting pregnant and giving birth to a monster. Most shows are not going to touch that. Yeah, MGM is owned by Amazon Prime. Right, Boyd reneged. And that's why Martin gave him the worms. Oh man. Yeah, it's different injuries and body types require different things. I'm lucky that a hydro massage at Planet Fitness and a handheld massager in a foam roller have improved my quality of life. Yeah, some people they end up having to get into a jacuzzi pool because in the past I would do a jacuzzi pool at it's a gym here called LVAC, a Las Vegas Athletic Club. I would do that as far as being in a jacuzzi, and I'm here to tell you that you have not lived until no, it's not really a jacuzzi, it's more like a hot tub, or yeah, it's more like a large hot tub pool or a hot pool. I guess jacuzzi pool. I don't know, but you have not lived until you've used a jacuzzi pool. You have not lived. If you're like, I've lived, no, no, no. When you get into a hot tub and you're sore, that's when life begins. I don't know. It's a good question because basically, once Boyd gave Smiley the worms, that was it. So now it's kind of like I think the worms were a part of like the monster hierarchy. It seems to me that the kimono woman's at the very bottom, the monsters are above her, and then after that, it's like I think the music box monster was at the very top. Because remember, when I think it was when the music box first came to town, the man in yellow suit was saying the nursery rhyme to Kenny on the phone, and I think even the boy in white was saying the nursery rhyme. And the nursery and the music box monster was controlling the kimono woman, making her drowned Elgin. And then the music box monster was controlling the cicadas and made them allegedly kill Paula in her sleep. So I imagine the music box was at the very top, and then maybe the man in yellow's below the music box monster. Yeah, Mita was great with that bottle tree. I think the show is about our characters overcoming their own inner broken selves. No one can really just give you answers to that. I think the boy in white is good. Some ideas are built around that. Uh-oh. I don't know. He pushed Tabitha out of the lighthouse. So only thing about that is um in my opinion, the show really doesn't show much inner turmoil. It's more like their reaction to horrible situations, such as like with the dolls, um, killing Roger, burning Paula, the cicadas, burning. No. It was Patty burnt by the fire pit, Paula killed by the cicadas. The monster is killing people. Like I think it's them over. I think it's them dealing with being in a horrific situation. Plus, you're trapped in a town that is like in the 1900s, no cell phone, no satellite, no cable. You can't leave to go on vacation, and food is limited. So I think it's more like them reacting to stimuli. But it's like they can get answers as to how things work, and what to do, because most of the series has been them wondering what to do and what not to do, and just wanting answers. Like they want answers, like we want answers. And that's why it gets frustrating, because usually you get something by the end of season one. Whereas if you think about it, when you go back to season one was them trying to make contact with the radio, Boyd and Sarah trying to explore the forest, and it was just them being exposed to a bunch of mysterious things. In season two, and also dealing with the monsters, but even with the monsters, there's not like a episodic presence of the monsters every time we get an episode. It's almost as if the monsters are background characters that are only convenient for certain situations, like with the Colony House Massacre. Like there's no actual threat. The monsters are going to actually kill someone. I mean, Tian Chen Lu, she died, but I never have a feeling that the monsters are going to actually be more than just NPCs that attack every now and then. Well, Jim's an engineer that works on amusement park rides. And Tabitha may be a stay-at-home mom or housewife. Then they got 2 kids, so you got 4 mouths to feed and 1 income. And they live in Arizona. Arizona's not a cheap place to live. So it may be that that was the RV they could afford. Because most of the time people have an RV when they're taking vacations. And they for all we know, they may have rented that RV. Yeah, they may not be really wealthy. I think the only people in town that's really wealthy was Jade, because even he remarked that the vehicles in town were jalopies, and he was driving something that was like a European-made vehicle, whereas most people in America believe that American vehicles are crap. Mm-hmm. So Boyd shot his wife. Tabby lost a child. Marielle was a drug addict, for example. Most main characters were running from something or trying to fix something. Tilly accepted, and the town hated her. Well, I mean, the Stevens weren't running from anything. They were Boyd had retired, and Abby had retired from the military. And I think they were on vacation. And Tabitha losing a child, I mean, I think she and Jim needed therapy. I don't think they were running from therapy. I think they were broken. So I'll give you the idea of maybe Tabitha being broken, but Jim was still wanting to be married. And based off the conversation Julie had with Tabitha, it seemed like Tabitha took it harder than Jim. I mean, Tabitha was ready to end the marriage She wasn't a mom. She regressed. She probably was depressed. Now, I don't know why Marielle was a drug addict. I don't know what she was dealing with. But sometimes people become drug addicts because they experiment when they're young and they just get hooked. So it's like they may try something one time and then because they have a low tolerance due to their biology, they get hooked. So for all we know, Marielle just experimented and just got hooked. I mean, Marielle was I mean, she is I think she was a pediatric nurse or I think she was a pediatric nurse. So I mean, she to get into the medical field, she had to be functioning individual. So even though she was going to rehab, her going to rehab and having a professional occupation speaks volumes because oftentimes drug addicts don't hold down jobs and they commit crimes to get their fix. And she was on the way to rehab. So she already acknowledged and accepted that she had a problem and was wanting to go get help. So I think if anything, Marielle was broken, like Tabitha and like Tabitha was broken, and Tabitha's way of dealing with being broken could have been just her regressing and being depressed. Whereas Marielle's response to being broken could have been the drugs. And then remember Donna and her sister, they were just taking a hunting trip. Jade was a millionaire and they were celebrating. Now, Sarah and her brother, I don't know about that one. They may have been running from something or leaving something behind. He said Tilly accepted and the town hated her. I don't think Tilly ever mentioned being married. Like she mentioned being a grandmother and having kids, but she was on that bus by herself. So for all we know, she could be a happy person who made peace with stuff. And I think Tilly said something about she was diagnosed with cancer. And the tarot cards helped her to understand the cancer, if I'm not mistaken. So Tilly may have just accepted having cancer. And that's why she was happy go lucky because it's like she just accepted that she needs to just enjoy life. Because oftentimes when people are faced with life and death situations and they accept something or they survive, they become a different person. That's kind of like one of the plot points for the series Saw, where Jigsaw was forcing people into life and death situations. Then if you survive, your outlook on life changes. Didn't Tilly say her husband didn't like her wanting to eat eggshells when she was pregnant? Oh, let me look that up. Did she say that? Because maybe her husband died. Let me look it up right quick. Damn. Okay, hold on. Okay, so she does have a husband. Maybe he died. Oh, okay. So yeah, so Tilly told Fatima that the tarot cards were given to her by Gertie, and that Gertie did a reading for Tilly after her husband's death. So wow, she believed that the cards foretold about her having cancer and being in the town. Yeah, it's always people in the bushes. I don't know what it is. Yeah, usually. So I know for sure who really is, rocking as far as family from the chit chat streams. Because on these chit chat streams, we usually are just like most of the time I'm sitting here looking at email, stretching, eating, sometimes even looking to see what television shows and movies are going to come out. Oh shit! I'm supposed to close that down. Oh man, AI is coming for truck drivers. I've been said it. It's only a matter of time before they replace truck drivers with artificial intelligence. It would make sense because AI doesn't have to sleep or use the bathroom, doesn't accidentally drop coffee. Yeah, they will. Tilly catches Fatima eating rotten crops to comfort a distressed Fatima. Tilly reveals she also had strange cravings like eating eggshells during her first pregnancy and reassures her that the anxiety and weird symptoms will pass. Okay. Yeah, the tarot connections are quite strong on the show, but I think more as symbolic, not specific. The pool and the star magic sign literally represents the star tarot card. Mm. Tilly danced in the rain. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. Yeah. I mean, your husband died. You got cancer. Let's see what else. I think she gave Jim her morphine medicine. So yeah, Tilly had nothing to do but dance in the rain. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to call it a night. So I'm going to put some tunes on to keep the chat open. And I don't know when the next pre-show or show is going to be because this is going to be a normal week. So it probably will be chit chat streams and research streams, but not anything like a show or anything. So uh, I don't have anything as far as that, but I have everyone's email address, and I'll make a preview and have that posted if I decide to make time or whatever to do a live stream. That's more like a show, and trying to give people some time in advance to prepare for it. So I really appreciate the turnout for the live streams this week. And I definitely won't be doing anything tomorrow because where I'm at on the West Coast, well, Pacific time zone, I get my From episode Saturday night. So I have to be prepared for that. That's going to pretty much consume my whole Saturday night. And I usually pretty much do errands and stuff Saturday morning so I can have Saturday evening free to be able to do that and make my notes and stuff. So thanks everybody for coming out. I appreciate it. I'll put some annoying music on so that the chat can stay open. And yeah, Amanda, if you plan on making a Discord, let me know. We'll let everybody know. If not, no big deal. But one thing, I think there's a community on both my channels, and I think the community tab is similar to Discord. I'll have to look at it because you can actually post images and text and stuff on the community tab. I think Doug had, I'm not that Doug, but I think Mike had posted something one time, and I was trying to figure out how did he do that, and it's because he used the community tab, and that's for I think for both Spade Parkland TV and Parkland Media. So if Amanda or no one else makes a Discord, that might help with having a Discord. But I think the idea for the email group was being able to communicate with everybody, but kind of having privacy attached to that. So that's the other aspect is it was the group email was for people who wanted to talk with each other publicly. But I think with Discord, there's an option to message people as far as how the group email is, how you can message somebody. But all in all, most of the posts and everything was public. So I think that the community tab is similar to Discord. So if no one makes a Discord, maybe we can use the community tab to kind of post stuff or whatever. But I'm happy with getting emails, like one email from somebody or a email with different people CC'd on it. I'm okay with that because I pretty much use my email to show stuff on the stream like I've been doing. But I think the main takeaway was for people to kind of talk to each other as a group and what's the best way to do that, and is there a better option than email? So so the community tab is available if people want to try that. If no one makes Discord, I guess we'll just see. We will see.
Perfect.